The wisdom was near, disguised by its own work. She is here. Again, wisdom. She is here. But she is disguised by her own work, of which the darkened universe is the robe. No more existence same and aimless fall. The first fall, involution, plunging into the void, is not without any significance. Is not without significance. It has a purpose, it has a meaning. All gone, dissolved. No more existence same and aimless. Means there is an aim behind this fall. Why involution? Why separating yourself away from the divine? Because behind that there is an aim. Aimless fall. Extension was no more. The soul released. Moksha, sorry, no more. Who wants moksha? Do you want moksha? Moksha means, no, moksha is different than nirvana. So who wants moksha? No, because you really don't need moksha. If she is here, what greater felicity can be there in moksha than her presence here? No more existence seemed an aimless fall. Extension was no more. The soul released. That's not the only way. If you serve her, surrender to her, that is a greater release. The hidden word was found. Now he is naming her in many ways now, in different aspects. She is now word, Shabda, Brahma, the power of expression, the power of manifestation. That is word. He is naming her in many ways. So if you make a list of the whole thing, in how many ways he has named her. The hidden word was found. What is the hidden word? Revealed was the meaning of a spirit's birth. What for we are here? What aim is behind it? Condemned to an imperfect body and mind in the inconscience of material things and the indignity of mortal life. So, in this whole sentence, you have the most positive, most affirmative aim of life. What do you want to do? Long sought clue. Meaning of a spirit's birth. What for we have taken birth here? This birth which is condemned to an imperfect body and mind. The indignity of mortality. The inconscience of material things that is condemned. But in that inconscience, in that mortality, the hidden word was found. The clue was discovered. The clue was discovered. The clue was discovered that, sorry, you don't have to go away from here. Extinction is not the way. Extinction is not the way. What is the way? What is the clue? Yes, see. It is that which will give meaning to this thing. When she is present here, this world is beautiful, absolutely lovely, charming, whatnot. When she is here.
Hidden word.
Huh?
Hidden word.
Hidden word. That is the power of expression. You see the power of expression. He is describing her in many ways. Mediatrix, all beautiful, word, power of expression. So these are various faculties of her working, of her operation.
Power of manifestation also.
Power of expression means manifestation.
Yes. What we said in the Bible, the word.
Yeah. Word is Brahma. In Sanskrit, word is Brahma.
Word is Brahma.
Brahma. Brahma means power of manifestation. In Sanskrit, in Vedic terminology, word is Brahma. Brahma means word. One who expresses the Creator. Was found the long sought clue. The clue is in her. She is here. Finished. What else you want? What else you want? So, all the indignity of mortal life, this misery, this mortal indignity, ignominy, obscurity, all that has gone away the moment she is there. A heart was felt in the spaces wide and bare. In the spaces wide and bare. So it's a big heart really, wide and bare. A burning love. Now see, he's describing again in many ways. Here is the word, here is heart, here is love. A burning love from spiritual founts annulled the sorrow of ignorant depths. Suffering was lost in her immortal smile. Immortal smile. Immortal smile, how do you say? O Surir immortal. Correct? Immortal smile. What does it translate? O Surir immortal.
Yes. Mona Lisa, no?
Huh?
Mona Lisa, no, the painting.
Yeah.
Mona Lisa. Leonardo da Vinci.
Suffering was lost in her immortal smile. Immortal smile. Immortal, no death can touch it. A life beyond grew conqueror here of death. In fact, that is the entire purpose. A life from beyond.
It's not from here.
From
There.
let me see.
She will come
Life
there.
stands here now for her. All these things are love, light. He is describing, no, love is here, heart is here, life is here. Earlier, wisdom was there. So these are her attributes. These are her attributes. Life, a life means she. Again stand. A life from beyond grew. It is she who will come here and conquer death. The seed of Savitri's work is already put in this line. The vision of Savitri is already summarized in this line. She will come here from beyond and conquer death. A life from beyond grew, conqueror here. He says, grew. She is growing, gradually acquiring power and capacity to conquer death. To err no more was natural to mind. Obviously. Wrong could not come where all was light and love. How can it come? When all is light and love, which is a question of wrong? Wrong could not come where all is light and love. What a beautiful line. See the alliteration of L. Wrong could not come where all was light and love. Where all was light and love. Where all was light and love. And again a monosyllabic line where wrong could not come where all was light and love. See the first word, wrong could, is a trochee. Not come where all was light and love. All I ams finally. Begins with trochee, followed by 4 I ams. Wrong could, you see that trochee gives a kind of a force, a push, a thrust to move forward. Wrong could not come where all was light and love. The formless and the form were joined in her. She is both formless and form. This is slightly different tone. A formless and a form were joined in her. Immensity was excited by yellow. A face revealed the crowded infinite. We'll read the whole thing first. The formless and a form were joined in her. Immensity was excited by a low. A face revealed the crowded infinite, incarnating inexpressibly in her limbs the boundless joy the blind world forces see. Her body of beauty moved the seas of bliss. At the head she stands of birth and toil and pain, and the slow round cycles run to her call. Alone her hands can change time's dragon way. Hers is the mystery, the night concealed, the spirit's alchemist energy is hers. She is the golden bridge, the wonderful fire, the luminous heart, the known is she. A power of silence in the depths of God. She is the force, the inevitable world, the magnet of our difficult ascent, the sun from which we kindle all our sun, the light that lays from the unrealized afar, the joy that beckons from the impossible, the might of all that never yet came down. All nature dumbly calls to her alone, to heal with her feet the aching throb of life, and break the seal of the dim soul of man, and kindle the fire in the closed heart of things. All here shall be one day her sweetness is home. All contraries prepare her harmony. Towards her our knowledge climbs, our passion grows. In her miraculous rapture we shall dwell. Her glass will turn to ecstasy, our pain. Our cell shall be one cell with all through her. In her confirmed, because transformed in her, our life shall find in its fulfilled response. Above the boundless hush of beatitudes, below the wonder of the embrace divine. This known as in a thunder flash of God, the rapture of things eternal filled his limbs. Amazement fell upon his ravished sense. His spirit was caught in her intolerant flame. Once seen, his heart acknowledged only her. Only a hunger of infinite bliss was left. All aims in her were lost, then found in her. His base was gathered into one pointing spire. His spirit was caught in her intolerant flame. His spirit was caught in her intolerant flame. What a wonderful thing. That is what has to be with us. Then only things can happen. It's most amazing. In her intolerance, she is not going to bear all these things. Intolerant flame was caught in her. Intolerant. How wonderful. This is very beautiful passage. One of the finest poetry in Savitri. The kind of a bhakti rasa which is there, the power of devotion which is present in this one, absolutely marvelous here. You don't find anywhere in any devotional poetry, Indian or Western or any other poetry. The purity, the lyricism is so enchanting here.